Hello Aries and welcome to the Green Woman Tarot. This is your reading for the next 2 weeks, which is from the 21st of June to the 5th of July 2021. And it's a general reading just to see what sort of energies are around you at this time, to see what's on the cards for you. But before we delve into the tarot reading, I need to consult the Oracle, and I've got the Oracle of Tanit today, which I'll be using to draw a couple of cards from, just to start your reading off with. So let's see, what words of wisdom does the mysterious Oracle have for Aries for the 21st of June to the 5th of July 2021. What messages are here for Aries for the next 2 weeks? What does Aries need to know at this time? Let's see if this will fan. It's a bit stickier, it's alright for fanning. And let's choose a card from there and one from there. And let's see what you get. So you have Podenko, mind and heart in harmony with intuition. Trust your heart and all will be good. So perhaps this is a time to follow your gut feelings. And then you've also got the olive tree. Enjoy new ventures and hobbies. Look at risks and rewards. So it may well be a time where you can begin to put something into material form, into practice. You know, it's time to sort of take that idea you may have been holding, something you may have had on the back burner, or something that's arisen, and begin it. Be prepared to learn as you go, and you know, it's sort of certainly this look at risks and rewards sort of suggests going for it in a practical and clear-minded way, but certainly take that venture, and then of course follow your intuition with that. Trust your heart and all will be good. Okay, so let's see though where the rest of the reading takes us. So let's see what's on the cards for Aries for the 21st of June to the 5th of July 2021. What messages are here for Aries for the next 2 weeks? What does Aries need to know at this time? And we have today the Tarot Mucha, which I'll be using with the usual 8 cards spread. And that will be the first 2 cards depicting you where you are now in your current situation. The next 2 cards highlighting the influences around you, the challenges that you face at this time, with the following 2 cards offering you some guidance from divine wisdom as you move towards the final 2 cards, which may reveal your possible outcome. It shows your potentials that you're working towards. So let's see what you get. Oh, okay. So the 10 of Cups and the Queen of Wands. That's sort of very much, you know, enjoying a new idea and sort of feeling creative. Then you've got your challenges is the Hermit and the 3 of Swords, with the World and the King of Pentacles in your guidance row, and then ending with the Knight of Swords, I beg your pardon, the Page of Swords, and the Temperance card. And you've got at the bottom of the deck the 3 of Wands. Okay, so as I said, it's sort of the Queen of Wands is sort of, the energy here is very creative, very adventurous, independent, witty. So it sort of suggests where you are now, with the Ten of Cups, you have an appreciation for the joy in your life. There's certainly a sense of having attained happiness, contentment, and having the ability to appreciate that. And that may well, feeling sort of feeling comfortable emotionally. You may well be looking to new adventures, wanting to get things done. Sort of perhaps in the line of work, but also maybe simply hobbies and interests sort of arising now, and a sense of, yes, I can do this, I want to take this on. But I guess, yeah, you sort of challenge cards are more in a way of influencing energies. It seems that you're sort of recovering from some disappointment, perhaps even for some of you a broken heart, and that sort of caused you to go within for some time, to spend, take yourself away, to spend time away from people, from interests, from activities, and needing that time to heal from a broken heart. I mean, you've got the Hermit is the great healing card, so right next to the Three of Swords. It sort of suggests, you've spent some time healing from a broken heart, and now you've reached a point where you are feeling that you can now find happiness again, and sort of want to come back into society, come back from that cave, from that retreat, and re-engage with things that interest you. Even if it's not re-engaging with people, it's sort of like re-engaging with things that interest you. Your guidance card, the World, sort of shows you feeling this change, feeling this healing, sense of healing. You may well be ready to step into a new phase of your life. It suggests you appreciate this, really feel the fullness of a sense of joy again, and celebrate that in a light-hearted manner. I mean, the Queen of, not the Queen, the World dances in her position. She has come full circle with something. So, you may still be feeling that you're somewhat stuck in this, but the cards here say you've overcome, you've come through the worst of it, and you've come through the other side, and it's time now to celebrate that, to appreciate what is good in your life at this time, and certainly link into your sense of creativity, your sense of adventure, or your spirit of adventure, and go for something wholeheartedly, with the knowledge that you've attained a shift in perspective now, and you're ready to move on in a positive way. And you may now begin to move, whatever you begin now sort of has the potential to bring you that stability, that material comfort, that security. It certainly will require focus and good business acumen, which is what you got here with your not this one, it was the olive tree. With the olive tree, sort of look at the risks and rewards. This sort of requires good business acumen. It needs you to be not only focused and dedicated and willing to work at something and learn as you go, but to be pretty wise and intuitive. And if you're able to do that, sort of, you've got here your Page of Swords. It shows you finding your voice again, being able to take ideas, put them into words, to express, it's sort of about finding a new expression. So where we feel that we may have retreated and felt hurt and needed healing and taken ourselves away from the busyness of life and society. It sort of shows you're able to, through a creative endeavor, you're able to find your voice again and find that sense of balance. The Temperance card is about being able to again, with the good business acumen here, sort of like there's going to, you'll be able to find a sort of balance and a sense of that ability to create something by aligning two separate energies. Usually the Temperance card depicts the culmination, the coming together of like two opposing elements, fire and water, to create something magical. But looking at it here, it's sort of, and linking it in with the rest of the cards, it's almost like I get a sense of regaining that balance, that sense that you can do things, that you can create things again, that total belief that you can do this, and you can speak out about it. And you've got here the Three of Wands at the bottom of the deck, which sort of shows, once you put out the initial once you start the initial steps, once you begin something, you'll be there feeling balanced, feeling you're able to express yourself, having found your voice, having, being able to know your truth and speak it. But as well, you'll also be at a point where you're ready to see the first steps of, or the first hints of reward for the work you put into this. It sort of shows you'll find that sense of progress and that sense of growth in the end. So that's actually a lovely reading. It sort of shows you coming out from a period of deep hurt, perhaps, for many of you, and something that has taken you away from your interests, from your crowd, your tribe, your society, and caused you to go within. But that's been a good thing, because it's sort of, it's enabled you to heal. And then your challenge, of course, is to come out from that now and step out into the world again with a sense of renewed purpose, and put your focus and efforts into something that is of interest to you, something creative perhaps, and through that find your voice again, regain your sense of balance, and feel that sense of progress in whatever endeavor you decide to embark upon. So there you have it, Aries. I hope you enjoyed your reading and that it resonates with you. And if so, please remember to hit the like, share and subscribe buttons, and then enjoy the next 2 weeks, and God bless you till we meet again. And that's Brocket.